Okay, speaking for myself, I want more romance and love and sweet feelings of family and stability in my life. I think I know consciously, I know that I can be really conscious about creating that. I know that if I generate that within myself, it will be reflected in my outer reality. So, in a space like this, we've cultivated the opportunity for ourselves to really workshop these things. It's like a gym day for our emotional bodies. Um, so I would really love for us to think about what part of our emotional life do we want to beef up? And then in this space, we can come together and work on our emotional bodies. Okay. So, that being said, we could do a little bit of this now. We could do a little bit of this work on our emotional bodies right now if you guys want to. I will invite you to close your eyes and connect into the heart space with that heart breath in through the nose and out through the highest part of our throat that we can push the air from our mouth. Focusing on this breath for a moment, just allowing our physical vessel to settle in to that heart frequency, that heart space. Beginning to open up to our higher self's perspective for our life. I invite you to visualize a cone of light opening up from your third eye and expanding above your head. And the only energy that is allowed to funnel down into your mind through this cone is the purity of the voice of your higher self. And ask if there is a part of my emotional body that my higher self would like for me to expand, or that would like to expand for me. What is that part of my life? Or what is that emotion? And gently allow that cone and that funnel to just gently come back into your body. Just just absorb back into yourself. Staying on that breath. In through the nose and out through the highest part of our throat. That we can push the breath. Call upon that emotion or that insight that you received from your higher self. Call upon the energy of that which was spoken to you and see it flowing like a river of energy into the red glowing orb of your root chakra. Allow it to generate itself flowing upwards into your sacral chakra. Bringing that energy to mind, calling upon the frequency that your higher self spoke to you. And see it now being absorbed into your solar plexus chakra. It just lands there. It just belongs there because it's what your higher self wants for you. And it flows up into your heart chakra, expanding into your lungs, becoming the breath of life that is you and surrounds you. And that frequency expands up into our upper heart chakra. So, where before maybe it went more in the area of our lungs, now it's kind of up in our chest, a little closer to our throat. The frequency of that which your higher self spoke to you. Breathing into that. Allowing that to generate and circulate into your arms, down into your hands. Breathing into that, just letting that rest, just letting that start to emanate its frequency. That energy travels up to your throat chakra, becoming the words that you speak and your communications. The communications that come to you and the communications that come from you, both the input and the output. Breathing it up into the third eye, between the ears and into the ears. Allowing that breath to continue circulating those frequencies, that frequency all over our forehead and into our crown, emanating through our hair and into our eyeballs, into our ears. The frequency of our higher self's desire for our emotional life in our lips, in our cheeks, in our tongue, in our eyes, in our pineal, in all of our brain matter, in the space behind our ears, in the back of our head, in our hair, on the top of our head, above our head, in the space above our head, and emanating out in a circular field around us, our aura, allowing the desire of our higher self's wish for our emotional body into our aura, allowing our higher self to charge our auric field with the magnetism of our higher self's desire for our emotional life. Breathing into that. Allow that energy to circulate in your body or around you in your auric field, however it needs to generate its momentum. Allow the breath to fuel this circulation in a gentle pace, or the pace that's right, that your higher self knows is right for you. You may feel it coming back down into your feet. You may feel it in your palms. Just take another minute to really let that energy circulate around you. Is it expanding? Is this energy expanding from your auric field into other people's bodies and auric fields? Because this is a communal energy. Allow your breath to fuel the momentum at the pace that is right, that your higher self knows you need and desire. I'm going to drum for this prayer while you continue to circulate that energy where it needs to go, allowing the support of your higher self to continue generating the momentum of its desire for you, your desire for you. Who else is it going to? They are a part of your higher self. It is yours. It is your higher self who is connected to your light and well-being in your safe womb of no thing where you're always being born from. Maybe your higher self has more to share with you about what it would like or what you would like for your emotional body and your emotional fields. If it feels right, allow your third eye to open up again like a cone of light to receive direct insight from the voice of your higher self. All that is allowed to come into this cone directly to you is the voice of your higher self. What aspect of your emotional body would your higher self like to be expanded for your fulfillment? Allow yourself to receive that information. Allow that cone of light to absorb back in. That's just your superpower. You just have that ability to open up to your higher self's voice like that. Allow the frequency of that which your higher self desires for the expansion of your emotional world, your emotional life, to come up through the soles of your feet and invigorate your toes, your ankles, behind your knees, your calves, your ankles, and your feet. Allow it to travel through your bloodstream, all throughout your body. Use your breath as the momentum at the pace that is right for you. We're magnetizing this. We're amplifying this in our energy because we are magnetic. It is showing up in us and around us. And I invite you, when it's right for you, to share gratitude to these feelings. The ones that show up in you, and the ones that show up in your loved ones and the people around you and the beings around you. Thank you for being here. Thank your higher self for the insight, the revelation.